All right. Well, hello everybody. Crake and Bake here with another round of Minecrafting, where I definitely know what I'm doing. We're starting out in our nice little... Oh my gosh, a traveling salesman interrupting my intro. Gosh. Anyways, we're here in our little cabin where we have been hanging out for the past couple of streams. Where we will be taking off, and that's why I'm in my armor instead of out of it like I normally like to start, because my inventory is full with the things we got to bring back with us. But yeah, we've been able to have some fun out here on our mountaintop. Had our little Christmas celebrations with... Oh my gosh, you are so pushy. Literally pushing me back into my cabin. But yeah, we got to have our Christmas celebrations, making our fun tree, and then we got to build our very first cryptid, our fun little abominable snow boy. And it looks like our snow buddy decided to go all the way over to that hill, because I guess they didn't want to hang out with us anymore. They've been kind of ungrateful ever since we made them. But not this little bud. This little bud is just super friendly and cuddly. But yep, it is... Unfortunately, it is now outside of the Christmas season. We're almost to the end of January, so probably about time to head back to our normal base. Which, as may have been hinted at from the title of this stream, we're mostly going to be working on getting some resources, doing some of the tidying up around our main base that we've been meaning to do, which means I'm going to have a lot of trees to clear out and things, so get ready for some tree punching. Alright, you got anything good? Flowers, huh? That's kind of fun, and a bucket of a tropical fish. Unfortunately, I still have no emeralds, so you're kinda useless still. One of these days I'll maybe be able to buy something. Ooh, that's a fun looking llama. I wish I had some way to take you. I still don't know how we stole that one llama that one time, but until I can figure out how to repeat it consistently, I guess we'll just have to jealously look at all these traveling salesmen's llamas. Alright. Otherwise, hope everyone who's been able to get on has been having a good weekend so far. It's been pretty mellow. Oh, that was a bit of a drop. A little bit of mellow around our house. Doing a lot of cleaning. Hey, polar bear. A lot of cleaning and that sort of thing. So nothing too exciting. We do have a lot of activity around the house in general, though, these days, since the toddler has officially been toddling and walking around, which has been a lot of fun, but also a lot of work that has to go into catching up with a little toddler on just 2 legs instead of crawling around on 4. So but yeah, I hope everyone out there is having a pretty good one. The snow's definitely very fitting. It's pretty chilly around here, so nice to have something to do where you can hide inside for a little while. Oh, is that a demon bunny? That might be a demon bunny. I don't know if those are actually a thing or not, but I thought I'd heard that there's like a bunny that can kill you pretty quickly, and they have like red eyes. And it is just staring me down. I am glad you are stuck, because I don't know if I could take you on or not. We're just gonna keep running. Or I guess walking in this direction. Very casual-like. Maybe eat a potato. Well, I guess that kind of counts as a cryptid. I don't know how common those are supposed to be, so we'll maybe count that one for a rare sighting that we've stumbled across. Hey, turts. All the turtles are just being so sleepy. Never really see them move ever. Oh, that one looked at us. Well, as fun as it was going off to our little extra base away from base, it is nice to kind of be back in our familiar territory of our cryptids base here. Getting to enjoy the path that we were able to make a while back and just kind of enjoy some of the things around here. So yeah, today I was pretty much planning on trying to do some projects around this. Just some of the things that we were talking about in past streams, and I kind of pushed off during the Christmas streams that we had coming up. We've got the new ledge stair kind of setup that I wanted to work on, and a couple other little details of just finishing off some of the aesthetics of the base area down here. So that's kind of what plans I have. Let's see, so is there anything? I might have some stuff that I want to drop off up top, otherwise we'll probably be putting things down. Oh, I've got all this cake too that I should really work on finishing. Oh yeah, my bed. Dang it, I forgot my bed back at the other base. Which, unfortunately, we are keeping the same one bed, so yeah, I know. It is a bummer. That means we gotta run back. Maybe I'll actually run this time. We gotta remember to avoid that rabbit, because of course we only get our one bed while we're out and about in our different themes. So I'll just drop some of this stuff off. We'll figure out where we want to put it all later. I'll keep the bread. I'll keep the dirt too. Alright, back again. We'll try running this time, though. And then we'll work up an appetite for that cake. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed walking the path so much that first time, because we could go back down and back again, so there you go. I just wanted to show it off, really. That was the whole point. Definitely all intentional. The heck? Oh, is that a bee? Yes, it was a bee. Hey, bee. Oh my gosh, that bunny's still staring us down. Well, we'll stay off in this direction, and not really sure what a bee's doing out over this way. But that must mean there's a beehive somewhere over in that general vicinity, hopefully, so that's good to know. I don't really know how to do a honey farm or anything, but it's something we'll investigate later. Well, we'll see about fighting some mobs. I definitely, apparently, could go fight that one bunny, but I don't know that that's anything we want to poke at. That might be too much of a angry thing to investigate. I don't know. I think they're supposed to actually be surprisingly difficult. I don't actually know. I've never taken one on. This direction, I guess. I suppose we could go spelunking in some caves too, see if there's anything. There's been a lot of spooky noises off in areas around our base that we've been starting at, so can go see if there's anything for us to clear out around there. Alright, using our favorite entrance up to the hill here. And the sun's even going down. I spent too much time talking about all this stuff. This guy's still hanging out here. I suppose I could take on the traveling salesman, but that just seems mean. So the question is, probably just sleep the night at this point. Eat these potatoes. Got my nice safety potatoes for napping. Oh, there we go. Boy, you're noisy little guy. All right. Got our bed this time. Okay. Try number 2. too fast. Don't need it to be jumping off cliffs by accident. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's a regular bun. Da 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 da. Oop, another regular. Oh, geez. Heading straight for the lava. That's not a good plan. I'm being a lot more careless on my runs around this time. Okay, back in more or less familiar territory. Which, I guess on the theme of fighting some mobs, that is something that we're going to have to try and work up to, which I think that's something we could maybe even start working on a little bit today. Because right now we're still just in iron armor, which isn't very good for going out adventuring, especially when, if we die, we have to reset again. So we should be trying to get some better armor, like some diamond armor or things, which means that we're going to have to start digging around in the lower places. So that's something that we'll work up to just kind of as time's passing by. Have to hit the mines after a little while, which of course this is Minecraft, so gotta hit the mines eventually. Alright, here we go. Got our bed. And badoo. And respawn. Okay. I don't think we really need to drop off any other of our stuff here. Probably it's all decorative things, and then we can build some more axes and stuff for getting down our trees that we're going to want to. Say hello to all the sheep and to our hopefully now Stockholm llama. I think I can actually ride this guy. I think that, yep, oh geez. They do let me ride them, so that must mean that the Stockholm set in. These are all looking nice and good, which you can see I've got all the colorful ones from making our ornament wools. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot to grab all the stuff from the... Boy, I am forgetting all the steps today. Yeah. Oh, geez. That's what I get for being all distractible. Aw, man, now we got a big old creeper hole right there. And I think they took out one of our stairs that was sitting here, too. Man! Just sneak right up on you. Especially out here in the woodsy zone. Okay, well, filling in a creeper hole again. Grumble, 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 grumble. Let's see, probably like one there. I ran out of dirt. I think I've got more down there. Boy, forgetting all my stuff at the other place. Getting hit by a creeper right away. Just not off to a good start. Hopefully we'll stumble across something more fun and exciting than just getting these kind of things happening. Alright. Going back down. Probably shouldn't have left the door. Shouldn't have left the door open there. Oh, for crying out loud. And this time. Haha. Which actually, I'm not entirely sure where I should be putting all these colored wools and things. Didn't really think that one through too much. I'll put this here, obviously, and this one here. But yeah, the colored wools and things, those were nice for making our cryptid that we did last time, which that's definitely the big reason that I've got all these different colored wools and things is just nice for trying to make some more of the kind of animal-y things like that. And yeah, hopefully everyone liked having the abominable snow boy as our first cryptid. By all means, if you have something that you're really waiting for and really excited about, you can certainly shout it out in the comments. I've got a couple of plans. You know, we're gonna have the basic cryptids floating around our base and things, and we won't be working on one anytime too terrible soon, just because we've got a couple other things to do around the base, and like I said, getting some better armor and things. But by all means, we'll hopefully be working on another cryptid soon. Because it was a lot of fun building the snow boy and getting kind of that extra decorations and things about. Alright, let's see. That goes there. None of that goes here. Need to get some more dirt to fill in our creeper hole. I guess we can drop that off because we really don't need that. I think the gravel was there. Oh. Andesite. Always good to try and keep organized, just because you'll thank yourself in the long run if you try and keep things more or less in track there. I think other stuff goes down here. Probably drop off the bread there. There's my pumpkins. Drop off the pumpkin pie. Alright, well, I'm feeling a lot more clean and organized. Let's see, and I want 3. Do I have enough for 3? Nice. Exactly enough for 3. Oh, and I should have kept the iron for a minute, because we're gonna want... Is an axe 3? I think an axe is 3, yeah. Hoe is 2, but an axe is 3. Dang. Well, we can grab a wooden axe. We hopefully won't have too much tree cutting to do. Kind of tooly resources. Oh yeah, the glass can maybe... Of course, it's decorative glass, so does that fall into a new category? Too much thinking. We'll ignore that for now. La 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 la. Actually, we're probably going to want to keep a handful of those. Oh, nice. We've already got some spruce logs. We aren't going to need too many of those for what I'm hoping to do today, but it will want at least a couple. I think that's probably good. Alright. Not seeing any more creepers around, to be jerks for anything. Oh, and actually I think we already had one extra stair floating around. Some oak stairs. I forget, I think these are spruce out here? But maybe they're oak. Yep, they're spruce. So we'll want to get some more spruce in a minute. Excuse me a second. There we go. My antivirus decided now is a perfect time to do a nice little pop-up of your computer's being slowed down. Yeah, by you. Alright. I think that's more or less what we had. And then we maybe had some more paths, but we can figure those out after a little while. Okay. Hey, let's go eat some cake. Try and get that eaten up. And just because, why not eat cake? Oh man, I think we only have like one slice left. And let's see. The sun is starting to go down, so we could maybe hang out for a little bit and maybe take on a mob or two before heading to bed. The heck? My food got so depleted so quick. Alright. Oh, That was a good cake. It took a long time to get through that, but it was good stuff. I'll throw that there, because, I don't know, why not? And, yoop. Get our table back. And then our banners, I'll go ahead and might as well put those up. So I was thinking those could be a nice little decoration, like right here is kind of looking like maybe some laundry hanging up. So kind of a clothesline. We'll see if that gives that effect that we're looking for. Again, just kind of thinking that this is a space where, you know, we're living and working, and so, you know, you got to hang out your laundry and stuff like that. All right. Well, we got to be ready to duck and cover at any moment, but we do have our sword and a bow, and we got full health, so I guess we can go look for a little bit of trouble for a minute. Just a minute, though. We don't want to get in too much trouble. Unless none of the spookies want to come out and play. That's fine by me. Of course, I've got a lot of light right around me too, so they do have to kind of start out from a distance. I suppose we could do our trick, my favorite trick anyways, of hopping around on the tops of the trees looking for stuff. It's nice having that little bit of extra separation to keep the mobs away from you. Let's see. It's an easy way to get up. Oh, that's right. We've got a creeper hole just sitting right there. Ugh, so much tidying up to do around here. We don't really have a great way out anymore. I wonder if I just take out... Oh, better. There. Alright. Crouching along. And actually, our trees that we usually hop across aren't exactly in great shape these days. We've had enough creepers come along and take them out over time. Da, 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 da. Well, here's a zomb. So we're on the right track for coming across something. Oh, that's kind of a fun looking tree, being all branched up like that. Inventing a pathway as we go. I don't really see any mobs out and about, though. We may have to go caving to find anything. Oh. Nope. Just the distance. Maybe everything's hanging out underground or something. Yoop. I'm hearing lots of zombies, but I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's one. Alright. Oh, and there's a spider. Which a spider would actually be kind of a nice thing to get. Let's see. Gotta make sure we got some good... Oh, and there's a creep hanging out right over there. Let's maybe go poke at the creep, just because, you know, they're kind of the worst. Yoop. Alright. Where'd that creeper get to? That's right, there's kind of that tunnel over there that we gotta probably finish blocking off all the way sometime, but yeah, we'll let it go for now. Well, I don't see that creeper anymore. I think it went off back into the tunnel, but we can go kick around that zombie or something. Mostly we just want to make sure we don't get ambushed by too many creatures. Oh, lost it. There we go. Hiya! Haha! Oh jeez, what's hitting me now? See, that's the thing, they sneak up on you. Oh jeez, I hear a spider too. And yeah. Stay out of my house. Don't you know this is my house? Eat a potato. Oh, I'm full. Alright, where'd that spider go? Yeah! Uh-oh, somebody's not happy coming up from their nap. I hear you, spider, but where are you? Oh, there you are. Try and do some bow action on the spider. Oh, nope, wait. Bow on the creep. Yeah, that's right. Come over here. Yeah. The heck? Did it just climb up my house? I feel like it was climbing up my house. And that's fairly unsettling to me. Oops. Oh, jeez. There we go. Well, there's a lot of terrible things out here now. We got another creeper off in the distance. The zombie's coming towards us, so we can take that. Don't want to get too close to a creeper, though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're under the house. Haha. Alright, that's maybe about good. We don't wanna press our luck too much. Like I said, at least not until we can get some better armor, especially. Of course, I wouldn't mind getting some more gunpowder going after that guy. Wonder if we can jump across the trees. Nah, he's too far. Alright, we got our safety potato. Time for a nap. Yeah, I think that kind of looks like laundry hanging out over there. Kind of causes the effect we were looking for. Ah, lovely morning in Minecraft. Sun's coming up. The zombies are burning off in the distance. Everything is so, normal and peaceful. It's just a weird effect that all these zombies always coming out and then burning to a crisp once the day's out. You'd think they'd try and, like, go hide or something, but guess they're not that clever. Alright. Oh, nice little floating tree there. Unfortunately, you're the kind of tree that we need, so we're going to be chopping you down. Ooh, hey, nice. We got a sapling. Because, again, we always want to replant our trees once we're done with them. Of course, this one's going to be a little hard to completely replant, considering it's where it was located. Go ahead and put something down. Another sapling there. Is that a zomb? Why aren't you guys all burnt up? Too much tree cover. Oh, oh, I see the feet of a creep. Aha! Getting pretty decent with this bow. Kind of regret not having one until more recently. Certainly makes a lot of those different things easier. Uh-oh. Good thing you made a lot of noises. You're lighting yourself on fire. Well, I guess not lighting yourself, but being lit on fire. Boy, I think the fire damage did more than just the general attacks it was doing. That's goofy. Yup. Well, hopefully that's been a little bit of fun mob fighting for you out there. I know it hasn't exactly been the whole thing we've been up to, but considering I usually have historically always played in peaceful mode, it seems like a lot of fighting mobs to me. Uh-oh, up! That was a close one. Oh, gosh. I just barely heard the hiss going off. Whew. Good thing I had gotten up to full health before that. That was not good. Oh, good. Glad you had some fun there, because now my heart's racing. Ugh. Boy, those creepers, they do just come right up on you. Granted, we knew one was kind of hanging out in this area, so I guess it was about time for it to come and try and spoil our day. Yeah, I think I just barely got out of a fatal hit there, which that would have been a bummer. That's true, the safety potato is working. That's why you always want to have a good safety potato on you. The luck of the safety potato. Alright, let's see then. We want to find some spruce next, which I think these are all oak? It's kind of hard telling. Yeah, those are the spruce over there. I think we've got enough birch, though, for at least trying to start a ring around with the stairs, which I think that'll be just a fun aesthetic to switch over to that around there. And otherwise we can get a spruce or two down, and just for a couple other things that we want. We actually, that's right, we already had some spruce logs, so we hopefully won't need too terribly many of these. Now I'm all edgy after having a couple of near creeper experiences. Saplings are kind of on a little bit of a random cycle. I guess I don't know specifically how long it takes them to grow, but it might only be like a Minecraft day or something, but they each kind of pop at a little bit of a different interval. A lot of the plants will do that. So, you know, that's why I just always make it a habit to plant them as soon as I cut a tree down, just because you never quite know exactly how long it's going to take, so it's just good to get the process started. Alright, I think we'll do... Oh, sorry to hear you got a roll already, but glad you're able to check in for at least a little while, and yeah, by all means, feel free to hop on again, check it out down the road. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And I hope everyone else who's out there watching is having a good little time watching and having a good weekend so far. like I was saying, it's been nice and calm around here for us, but also just a good one to be hiding inside with the looming weather and things. All right, I think that's enough tree collecting then, for what we're, at least to get us started. We'll see how far our decorations go. First, we should make a stair to finish that off, because my completeness is not liking that. And let's see. I guess we don't have a crafting bench up in that upper level anymore. So we'll make one of those quick. I think I brought it out to the far area. Yep, tree punching, which I guess I titled the stream tree punching, but I ended up not really doing it. But by all means, we could just punch a couple of trees just for the lulz of punching a tree old school way. Alright, I wanted to make a crafting bench. Boy, I get distractible sometimes. Alright, we got that stair. Everything is right with the world again. And yeah, you know what? Let's go find a little tree. We're just gonna punch a tree down. Why not? It's a lazy Saturday. Immediate regret. No, it's not that bad, but woof. You do forget just how slow it is to do that. And then you get used to using like all diamond tools, and when you have to restart and go back to like wood and iron tools, it's just sad. Oh, I thought I heard some more hissing. It's having a creeper panic. Alright, there we go. We got our oak sapling. Bam. Thankfully it was a nice little baby oak tree. Now it's probably going to grow up into a giant one. Alright, we officially punched one tree for the stream, so we'll call it a win overall, if nothing else. If everything else goes terrible, at least we punched one tree. Alright, I think crafting bench then can maybe go right there. And then, I'm not sure how I want to do this, because we do have some planks already, so maybe we'll take these down and see how much that gives us, and then we can just make more stairs off of kind of what remainder we need from there. I'm glad that I was able to fulfill the day there by actually punching down one tree. Sometimes you just gotta do stuff like that, you know? You're just sitting there reminiscing, man, remember when we first started this map and we had to punch the trees? You should just go punch a tree for no reason. Probably nobody else who plays Minecraft has ever had that sentiment, but, you know, sometimes you just feel nostalgic. Okay. So yeah, I think that does just kind of make for a fun extra little ledge there, just kind of a nice, kind of different perspective, and we were able to get pretty far just based on that. So we'll obviously need some more of the trees that we, more of the trees that we were cutting down earlier today. I should maybe just make another axe quick, just so we're not doing this all by hand. As much fun as it was punching down that one tree, I'm sure there's plenty of people watching who would rather not watch me punch every piece of wood that we're going to interact with today. Oh, and I just remembered we could be making cobblestone tools. We don't have to have it be iron. So next time we have to make an axe, we'll go ahead and make it out of stone instead. I do wish you could make it out of the other stones that are available. So doing like an andesite axe or something. I think that'd be really cool. And maybe that is something you can do and I just don't realize it. But that'd be just kind of a fun extra little aesthetic thing that they could allow. I've maybe said that before. I feel like that's a sentiment I've expressed in the past. Alright, let's see. Boy, it's even kind of fun to just have it wide open like that, but I feel like we're going to want kind of more of the cover. Oh man, that's a lot of creepers. And by a lot, I mean 2. Which is 2 more creepers than I want to see at all. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments as I'm kind of working on stuff. I don't know if it's kind of nice to have it just this nice, big, wide open, or if it does make more sense to have kind of the cover. My thought, too, is that if I'm running around, then I'm not accidentally falling out. That's something we're going to play around with a little bit. I'm going to take a nap first, though, because we don't want to deal with all the spooky things trying to break into our nice, lovely base. Alright, so I think, yeah, we'll leave this corner wide open, and then we'll like finish off that corner, and we'll kind of decide from there. Oh, I see a couple saplings out over there. Yeah, looks safe. We'll run and go grab them. It's always kind of nice to have a couple extra saplings on hand, then you don't always have to sit around waiting for them. I don't see any more out, so they either haven't dropped or they've despawned already. Well, let's see. So I already shared the excitement of having a walking toddler now. That's definitely probably the biggest update going on in normal life. Otherwise, I don't know, just kind of normal stuff with work and things. Been making a lot of Excel spreadsheets, which I hate to say it, it's actually been a lot of fun. Getting to do a lot of equations and building logical arguments within Excel, which is always kind of a fun little thing to try and figure out the puzzles of Excel logics. So I've always kind of been drawn to Redstone, but I just can't seem to figure out how Redstone quite works. It's a little too detailed on the logics for me. My poor feeble mind. But it's definitely something that I hope to explore into more down the line. So we'll see. That's maybe something that we can get to while we're even in the Cryptids theme, or maybe whenever we die, we'll try our hands out in some redstone and back in our main, I don't know, over base, spawn base, whatever you want to call our starting point when we die. Could even try out like a redstone crafting world and just kind of do experiments randomly and in creative mode. But something down the line to give a shot with. Alright. So these actually went pretty far, having the stairs from just the materials, or from the planks that were already hanging out around this area. So, alright, so we will compare the two. So we've got now the stairs on the bottom is kind of a ledge, and then around the top is kind of a ledge, versus just the bottom and then open. So yeah, any feedback anyone has on kind of which view they think is better, I think I know what I'm leaning towards, but if anyone has any thoughts, I definitely take them. While we're kind of mulling that over, we'll try try out the next thing that I've been meaning to do. Just go ahead and get a bunch of these. And trapdoor. Ah, you only get 2? Seriously? Oh, that's so few for how resource intense it is. Where'd they go? There they are. Might need to cut down a lot more spruce trees. Alright, so the general idea, though, with the spruce, whoops, it's going to be... Can I still use it? Yes, perfect. So I'm thinking for our table here, we'll actually have, like, the trap doors going across. Oh, that didn't quite work. Just remembered I had an axe. Could have sped that up. Did I? Nah. Probably because I'm trying to... Yeah, I want it going that way, so I guess we'll just maybe do this until we... And then... And then I should be able to break these now, right? Perfect. So yeah, to kind of make a little table countertop space, we'll kind of go like this, which if I do it like that now, oops, something's burning to a crisp over there. All right, perfect. Go ahead and keep placing these. And voila, we got one fancy counter tabletop going across. So again, as I've said in the past, oh, yeah, if I'm just walking around, I can definitely just fall right out of the shack, or the I don't know, little observatory if we're wide open like that. But like I said, trying to think of the story of the place. So again, we'd have kind of a, I don't know, work table area. That'd be making up our space here. It'd be nice to have like a map or something going across, but I don't think I can place that like on top of the trapdoor. But we maybe figure something else out, and then kind of having our different barrels and things going across there, so just kind of livens up the center here. And actually, let's see, we got 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, that is the same. It's probably just because there's nothing underneath here that it looks kind of goofy. Yeah, very nice. And then otherwise, the other use for the trapdoors, which maybe... Wasn't quite what I was thinking, but what about like that? And then it kind of makes an escape route that we could use, if needed. My thought was that I'd put them across the step area here so that we could actually close off this area completely. But that's actually kind of a fun look too. I don't know. We'll try both out and see what happens. We got a lot of options around here to be thinking about. That's the problem. There's too many options with Minecraft. Alright, I'm probably going to need like a whole bunch of these to get the number of trapdoors that we're going to... Yeah, and I'm sure that won't be enough even for what we're doing here, but... Alright, so then, can I place this? Whoops. I guess I can just place them wherever the heck I want. But so we've got now like our trapdoor, which I'll probably go around the outside if I'm going to do this look, but then I can close it off. So the idea is you could have it open or shut based on, you know, weather, and then it kind of gives like rain protection. Not that we care about that in in Minecraft, but again, just thinking about if someone was living in this space. Especially when you got things like skellies and creepers jumping around, you gotta have some way of closing things off. Where's my dirt? Alright, so if we do like this, and then, can I, which I think, just from here, that already looks like it's kind of adding a little extra element that I think we want to be going for. I'd like to be able to have it facing the other way, which maybe I just need to get at a better angle for that. Alright, if I'm down here, no. I bet if I have like a block here to start out with, I could do it. It's getting dark again already. Let's see here. Get these out of the way for a second. So if I do like that. Yeah, okay. So that's the direction I want it going. Alright, nice. Well, we've got a plan. We'll go sleep so we don't have to deal with any of the terrible things that are about to come out. But then, yeah, that should be how we'll be able to do that. Again, just a lot of problem solving. Just kind of fun to have those different things that you're trying to figure out. Keep getting some ways that, hey, it's that bee. Or maybe a different bee. But it's a bee. Oop. But just making sure that, yeah, you're kind of always having a different thing to shake up what you're doing in Minecraft. And there's a lot of builds that I've never attempted before that we've been doing throughout the series. So a lot of fun for me anyways to just be experimenting with kind of all these new techniques and things. Alright, so I think to give consistent samples, we'll go ahead and do like this. And then go ahead and get these down. Nice. Oh, my sheep beneath, that's what I'm hearing. Freaking me out. Alright. And so that is kind of the look that I had in my head. And yeah, that's basically executing the way I had wanted it to. And so again, kind of thinking, if we were really, I don't know, environmental or wildlife biologists, I forget the exact term for basically a Jane Goodall, thinking about our space, we could close it off if, you know, it was really terrible weather or a lot of bugs, or, you know, in Minecraft if there's too many skeletons around, but then otherwise we can open it up and it just kind of makes a little sun ledge even. So yeah, I think that's kind of what we are wanting. So then the question is, do we like having it this way so that it's, you know, kind of that enclosed, really more just barely peeking out, or the more open, and I guess these would have to go in the other direction, the more open, and then having it that way, and then we could jump out, or we could have them down, and that would still never fully close it off. I think for me, I kind of like this setup the best, mostly because I know if I'm running around a lot, I'm probably going to fall out with this kind of setup. So I think that's what we're gonna work on finishing off, but by all means, as I'm working on that, if somebody really hates that idea, we can always bring it back to the drawing board. Alright, so I'm going to need more stairs. And then unfortunately I'm going to need like a lot more spruce trapdoors. So this. Whoops. And I had considered using like oak or birch for the trapdoors, but unfortunately those are always... those aren't quite the look that we want. I like the idea of it being more of this closed off trapdoor versus like the birch is such a fancy window looking thing, and the oak is, you know, kind of more of that like ship plank opening. So I think we're going to stick with the spruce. Oop. Which means we get to take down some more trees. We'll use our axe for the next ones, though. Save ourselves a little bit of a headache. Alright, and unfortunately then I'll need to take all these down. So I started a new book recently, which unfortunately is not a new one on our bookshelf. My wife had gotten it for me quite a while ago, and I just lazily haven't been reading very much lately, but I've been trying to get back into that, more reading for fun, and it's been pretty good. It's called The Assassin's Apprentice, which, as based on title, is definitely not necessarily one for younger audiences, but no, it's been a lot of fun. It's kind of a fast pace, which by all means, for people who like a faster pace, I'm sure you'll appreciate that more. Personally, I like my books to, I don't know, maybe not quite token slow all the time, but nice to have it go a little bit slower. Then you can just kind of really sit and enjoy the characters and things. But yeah, fairly fast paced. We're finally getting into more of the interesting magic systems of it, which has been actually kind of a lot of fun. That it has hinted at the magic as being something that exists and is around, but also it's always kind of been like this, well, we don't really talk about the magic system, though. It's kind of a forbidden fruit. So we're not really going to do anything. So you kind of get it to start out with, where the main character is, you know, just learning to do stuff like a normal person and is still doing some pretty incredible things. But then now we're kind of getting where it's, hey, we should maybe teach you how to use the secret magic and stuff, which still hasn't happened, but nope. They still haven't actually gotten around to teaching them any of it, but they've at least hinted that, hey, it's probably coming up, so here's this thing to be looking forward to. But yeah, again, definitely not one that's fine for all audiences. Definitely has some scary elements to it, and some more adult language and things, but it's been a pretty good book. Alright, this tree is going to have to come down. I've known that one's going to have to come down for a while. Go ahead and... And we should bring out our hoe, too, if we still have one. Or no, not our hoe, our shovel. Just to fix our paths out there a little bit. And let's see. Spruce planks. We don't have too many more, so we're going to have to cut down some more spruce trees. We'll grab some cobblestone to make another axe. Now that I remembered that we can make a stone axe. Alright, and I don't remember exactly how the path was, just because we had done it so long ago, but this is more or less the general idea. Thanks to the creeper for wrecking it for us. At least he didn't take out one of our lanterns. Those are a little bit more expensive to replace than some dirt. Alright, so I think we'll get rid of this tree, and then cut down one more spruce, just to get the wood we need for... Oh wow, this one's really falling down fast. Usually trees don't seem to go down that quick. Get one or two more spruce. Probably actually need 2 more for all the trapdoors that we're planning to make. And then we'll probably call that a day for today. Made some pretty good headway, I'd say. Got attacked by some stuff, which wasn't exactly great. Oh, which actually reminds me, I have been meaning for a long time to completely close off this tunnel over here. We're just going to go ahead and do that. Alright. There. Now that should block out some of the terrible things that keep coming out of that space. Gonna have to fill in this giant ever-growing creeper hole at some point, but we'll worry about that for some other time. Boy, it's crazy. We've already been on for over an hour here. Or no. What time is it? Yeah. 2 o'clock. My computer clock for some reason doesn't like to stay up to date, so I gotta go off on my phone, which isn't always the easiest to keep an eye on. But yeah, just crazy how fast time can go when you're trying to do some of these projects and puzzle through them. I know that's always something I have when I start getting focused in on a project. All of a sudden it's like, oh wow, it's been 2-3 hours. Again, at work with my Excel spreadsheets, that's kind of how the day goes. I'm start sitting there and trying to figure out the math of the equation that I'm trying to piece together, and next thing I know, it's the end of the day. Alright, we just need trapdoors. No, not Alright, is that... Probably need a couple more. We'll see how far that gets us. Ooh, hey, an apple. Ooh, and a lot of saplings. That's nice. Yeah, I think this is just kind of one of those little extra touches we needed just to bring a little bit more life to this space, just make it a little less, a little less square and blocky, which of course we're playing Minecraft, so you're going to have some of that no matter what you do. But just again, kind of giving it more of that story of, hey, we're actually a living, breathing observation tower. It's not really a tower, but observation shack. So just kind of giving it that more of a feel like we actually have somebody living in here and studying things. Alright, well that has been an aesthetic project that I've been looking forward to taking another stab at for a while, so it feels good to... Did I actually put them on this side? Yes. Okay, good. So yeah, it feels good to actually get that done. Alright. Yeah, I like it. I think it, again, it gives us a little bit more room. Just having full planks there was a little bit too constrictive, so I think the stairs kind of help open it up, make it just feel like you got like a little crouching ledge that we can go on and, ooh, hey, look, there's a rare bird, or, oh, hey, look, there's a Sasquatch over there. And otherwise now we've got our little flippy trapdoors that we can close if it's, you know, the middle of a bad storm, or if we were... I suppose if we ever have a raid that's happening around our base, that could be kind of a way of some extra fortifications. I'm not entirely sure how raids work, but I'd hopefully be able to always keep them not around our main base. Go pick up these other saplings. Oh yeah, which I suppose... I think I might have replanted the oak, did I? Maybe not. Either way, we don't want one there, is the moral of the story. Alright. Gonna go take a look at our base from a distance. And yeah, that just feels a little bit more alive. It also kind of helps. It's a little bit of a pop of the different colors. It's not all just the white birch. You know, it's got a little bit of that extra line of the darker wood. And things like that. We got to figure out for the stairs still. I don't quite like the way that the stairs have landed yet, but yeah, we'll figure that out sometime down the line. Probably next time I get on, I'll be working to do some mining. Like I was kind of mentioning at the start of the stream, we've been needing some other resources and things, getting some more diamonds, and maybe getting an enchanting table, getting some obsidian. So we'll have some of that to be working on. And I think one thing I wouldn't mind doing is getting a couple of barrels just across here. We could even just do a line of barrels. That would probably look fine. Again, that's probably going to be fairly resource heavy, though. I think barrels take up a lot of planks and things. Barrel. Yeah, we need quite a few planks. Oh, and then slabs. That's right. I forget that slabs are a part of it. Which, let's see. We do actually have a decent amount of oak. So maybe I'm not really using the oak for any decorations, so maybe that's what we'll end up doing for some slabs here. Alright, we got that. We got that. Let's make a couple of barrels. Well, that was a fun color change sequence. Alright, we got a few barrels going then. And kind of get... So we could either do like this, where it's more or less just the ends of the table. Which that kind of looks nice. Oh, it's not even though, so we can't do... Or it's not odd, so we can't have a center one. We'd have to do like a center square or something. So that's definitely a look. Otherwise, having them across like that. Yeah, good thing that there's a wall here, because I'm moving around a lot. Now let's give maybe them facing out a try, because that was kind of my original thought for the barrels, was to kind of have them in a line. I like seeing the barrel face. I feel like it's just kind of a fun, I don't know, appearance there. And then I suppose, too, I was hoping to get, like, a fletching table and a cartography table up here, so we'll maybe have, like, barrel, cartography table, things like that. So that could even be, like, what the back line is. Oh, or the back side of a barrel is actually kind of a nice texture. That might be... Can I still... Yeah, you can still enter it from the other side. So we've got it facing this way. Otherwise, if we flip them around backwards, that might be the look. Oh, right, that one had stuff in it. Whoops. No, thankfully it wasn't too much. Alright, so if we do the barrel like this... That actually is maybe more the look that I'm trying to go for with this space, because it's kind of like just the crates that we had from moving in and stuff, and so it kind of more boxy, and then the bands of the barrel matching the bands of the trapdoor. I think that's what we're going to go with for right now. Yeah. We'll give that a shot, and then maybe we'll even have it where, like, this side is the work tools and stuff, so... The barrels are all on that side, and then the crafting table and the cartography table, and just kind of going down the line, like all of our tool-y things that we would be using. I think that's what we're going to go with. I like that idea. It's a plan that makes sense in my head. All right, one more barrel. Just to finish off the line. And go ahead and put our crafting bench back. Yeah. I think this is the look we're kind of going to go for. I like it. I like it. Well, nice. So obviously, like I've kind of mentioned, we've got some more work to do in this space, just as we build more of the crafting benches and things. Stuff we'll need for that. And then obviously we'll keep doing some other tweaks around here, like putting up the clothesline and maybe some more decorations. I wouldn't mind getting some lanterns down in here too. But I think we're pretty scarce on the iron at the moment, so we'll have to hold off on that one. But yeah, I think we got a lot of nice little aesthetic changes around the base that I've been meaning to do for a while and just kind of make some progress on. There's a little bit of utility too with having it being kind of like the steps here and then having the trapdoors there. So just kind of some good improvements overall. And then otherwise, again, we'll probably next time end up going and heading down to the mines and just kind of going after some stuff and seeing what's down in those areas. But I think that kind of does it. So let's see. We've got a lot of stuff going on here that we can dump off. We'll put our snacks back in here that we'd had. What else had I had up here? Oh, I had this other bow. My backup bow, just in case. That's probably good there. Go ahead and head down to our mine quick, or our lower storage area quick. Drop off some of these things that we don't need anymore. Because as you're getting to the end of the day, you gotta clean up all your toys that you were using. But we got a lot of oak slabs. I really overdid how many of those we were needing. I suppose if we ever have any just unhampered wood, we'll want them over in that far corner. Alright, got our dirt, can drop off our saplings. Staying nice and tidy. Drop off our cobblestone, because if we're going to go mining, we're going to get plenty of that next time around. Nothing else here. It's kind of all stuff that goes over in this general. Oh, we got a lot of string, so we can make another bow whenever we need to do that. That's good. shouldn't need these anymore. I don't know where to... That seems logical. Okay. Iron pickaxe for in case we need, you know, an iron pickaxe. And we'll have a bucket of water just because it's always kind of nice to have that when exploring. Alright, I think that should take care of the things that we're going to need for when we go down in the mines next time. We might make a couple more axes and things, just pickaxes, just to make sure we have the good mining supplies and such. But yeah, I'm liking... Oh gosh, this guy. Coming down at the tree, shooting at me. What a jerk. Alright, though. I think that's been pretty good. Pretty solid. Go ahead then and take off our armor. Oop. Go ahead and hang it up on our armor rack. Got our potato. Have a nice little snooze. And then there we are. Well, thanks everybody who was able to come out and hang out for a little while this afternoon. Oop, there we go. It was nice getting some work done around the base. That what I've been meaning to do just for some aesthetics, and hopefully just kind of a good fun thing for everybody on this cold day out. So this has been Crake and Bake, and another round of I definitely know what I'm doing, and glad to have everybody along who was able to make it. See ya.